we have to deal with 18 June.
In fact, it's 18 June. Yes.
Yeah, 1201 is 18 June. So I want us to go to 18 June. Let's start with the complaint. Paragraph 14, pages 17 to 18. This is what she says in her complaint. 18 June 2021, paragraph 14, pages 17 to 18.
Sorry, where you are? Where are you?
I'm at pages 17 to 18. Let's start with page 17 of the consolidated bundle. As the chairperson laid his finger on.
Yes, we have it.
Thank you. Paragraph 14 at the bottom. On 18 June 2021, he asked me to finish what we were talking about. And he asked if he was wrong, and I said no. Close quote. Let me read again. On 18 June 2021, he asked me to finish what we were talking about and asked if he was wrong, question mark, and I said no, close quote. I stop there. So this is a story in the complaint. Let's go to page 1201. Council, I'm at 1201 now. Thank you for taking me to that point. So there's an ear in the early hours of the morning. I'm getting ready for work. I said good, and then I said Gqibezela and laughed. And then especially Riento, she laughed at that. I asked Ndirongo. The answer was two, not at all. And
JP, I'll ask you again. Please just allow us to know what time you're talking about.
Thank you. 18 June, 0052. There's an ear. Response at 0351. Morning, getting ready for work. 0405. Me, good. 0405. Gqibezela. 0405. Lol. LOL. Laugh out loud. 0405. Especially Riendo.
Can I stop you there? Can you go to Gqibezela and just tell us what you
Gqibezela, finish up what we were talking about.
Listen,
finish up or conclude.
Thank you.
0406, laughing emojis. 0406, Ndirongo, am I wrong? 0407, two, not at all. 0601, deleted. 0603, deleted. And then 06025. Ubale ucima kodwa uyayazi ndi busy. You are writing and deleting, yet you know that I am busy.
Interpreter?
You are writing and deleting, yet you are aware that I'm busy.
Thank you.
What I'm doing at this point is to demonstrate the incongruity between the complaint. She says in the complaint at paragraph 14, on 18 June 2021, he asked me to finish what we were talking about and asked if he was wrong, and I said no. Ndirongo is at 0406, me asking. It's got it. Then she says, Ndirongo. Then she says, not at all. Yes, she says, I said no. The context is very important. Am I wrong, having regard to what is said at page 1201, real position, which she laughed to? Am I wrong? You are not wrong at all. So context is very important. That is what I wanted to demonstrate, Council, which is at page 1201. I thought that it is prudent for me to demonstrate that what is said, in fact, in the complaint is a far cry from the testimony, and in fact, the context is set out at page 1201 on 18 June 2021.
And at this point, JP, let me ask, had you sensed any discomfort from the complainant Had you sensed any discomfort with the conversation?
Not at all. Not at all. Even the Haike, which is at 025, which relates to the fact that ndibhale ndicima, I wrote and deleted, knowing that she's busy. This is how I look at it. I am busy. I would have loved to see what you were writing and deleting and all that. Then she says, Haike. Now somebody's going to come, I believe, and say, Haike means a rebuff. Certainly not in the context of what is happening here.
Can I get the interpreter? Because there is a misinterpretation of whether Haike or Hai means no, of the 12 no's. Can the interpreter, Chair, tell us?
Once more, Chair, the Haike in this particular context has no interpretation or translation of a no. Particularly, once again, it has become an expression of understanding what the other side was saying. It's more of, Haike, it's okay, I understand what you are saying, so there's no in the Haike term. It's another expression of in agreeing with whatever you've heard from the other side.
Thank you, Chair. You may continue, JP.
Thank you, Council. Chairperson, this takes us to 1202.
Can I interject, JP, please? I'm at pains to understand the context of this conversation, 1201.
At 1201.
Yes, please bear with me. I'm a bit lost. Was it a sexual conversation or what was it all about?
Deeply sensual.
So when Mengo says, Rie into ento,
When I say, especially, I want to hear you, especially in relation to the rear position. This is me talking at 0405.
so
Honorable
rear
Member.
positioning means what in this context?
In this context, it's about a position, a sleeping position.
Sexual
Yes,
sleeping, okay.
yes. It is.
Okay, thank you.
So this conversation is deeply sensual. She's asked about that position at 0405, 0406. She laughs. And then I asked, am I wrong in so saying? She says do, which means not at all. And that is the context. Thank you, Honorable Member.
Thank you.
So we are at 1202. We now know that there is Haike, which is not a rebuff. Then at 0625, in response to what she said, ubhale ucima kodwa uyayazi ndi busy, you keep writing and deleting, yet you know I am busy. And I say to her, the reason why I deleted is precisely because so that I don't distract you. This is me talking at 0625, page 1202. At 0626, we've got that emoji from her of a person with hands or arms around her head, which is responded to by me at 0628. And then 0628 is in the morning. And then the next chart is at 1809 when I comment on her status. I said,
What does that mean, JP?
I was complimenting what I was saying.
Thank you.
That concludes the business of 18 June Council.